Okay, hello. My name is Ryan Jensen. I'm going to be explaining my Ryan Frogger program. So first we have all the global variables. These are pretty self-explanatory. The speed is how fast the cars go. This points variable tells us during what times we score points. The score is your tally right here. Cars pass is just how many cars go across the screen. Uh, Game run false is just telling you if if the game is still going or not. For example, if it's like game over, then game run is false. And when you hit play, the game run is true. Current scene 0 just controls like all the scenes of the show or the game. So like the splash scene, and then this game, and then like the game over, and then this holds all the cars. This array right here called cars. This is my Bitmoji stuff. Pretty stuff we've gone over already. This is my drop Bitmoji function. This is the Bitmoji constructor function, and all like the prototypes right here. This is prototype hop and fall. So basically this stuff is saying right here is that when this hop method is called, that the y value of my Bitmoji is increased by 5 every time. And the same for this, except it's going to be it's just going to be -5, or technically +5 because you're going down. But yeah. Also, there's a constraint right here. So it's from -175 to 200. It should be from like 0 to 400, but my Bitmoji is drawn weird. Basically, it just makes it so my Bitmoji doesn't go off the screen whenever I use these methods right here. This right here checks for like a car wreck. So you just whenever it bumps into a car, you just the car just goes away, and then you lose 5 points. Let's see here. So these are the two Bitmojis that I made. I made two separate ones. One for my start screen, right here, and then one for actually playing the game. These are my buttons. So it's this is just a button con like class. So it's all stuff that we went over. This is the button that I made. It just says play, and it just changed the scene to 1, which is the Frogger level. Let's see here. These are my car function. This is the car constructor function. I just made it the space beetle ship. You can see right here. Using this x and this y for the x and y values. This right here is pushing a random amount of cars, or not random amount, 120 cars into the cars array. And I made it right here. So the first car starts at x value 0, and then every car basically goes to the left by 150 pixels. Yeah. And then it is from a random y value of -50 to 200, all of them. And these are my screens. This is the game over screen. This is game over, and then it tells you your final score. Splash screen, it just says Frogger, Ryan Jensen, it's me. And the Frogger level, I didn't do a whole lot of decoration. I kind of just did like a little gray, like road. It's road. And then this right here, it was just like the side of the road. Also, I added a cars past little option right here, just so I could see whenever the game was over. It tells the player just like how much longer they have in the game. I think it's a good idea. Okay, this right here actually controls the Bitmoji going up and down. So key code space 0 or is equal to 0. That means space equals space. If you hold space, it goes up. If you let go or just don't do anything, it goes down. This is the point system. So this is saying if points, or if the Bitmoji y reaches -170, which is up here, points are false, which means you don't actually score points by going all the way to the up. But if so this right here is saying if points are false, and Bitmoji hits 200 right here, which is like this side of the road, you get 10 points. And it says like points is back to true, and it just restarts over and over again. I don't know how the scoring algorithm works because I think it was worded kind of confusingly. So I'm unsure if you want me to go up and then score 5, and then go down and then score 5, or if you want me to just go up and down and that's 10, or up and down and that's 5. I emailed you guys. I didn't get an email back, so I have no idea. But hopefully that works. If that's not the right scoring algorithm, please don't give me a 0. Okay. This right here just draws all the cars. For the most part, it also controls like the speed right here. So you draw the cars. You check for like the wreck. Like if you hit it, okay, then it goes down there. And then all these cars are going at the same speed, which is 1.5. So if the car reaches this X value over here, it adds 1 to this tally, and then it just moves the car like out of range. And then it says right here, I did like a little like 50-50 option, so I made it so half the cars move at the double speed. So I just did like a little remainder here, so only half of them had the remainder of 0 when it's divided by 2. And this is after 50 cars right here, so it'll just double the speed, making half of those cars speed 3. And right here, if cars passed is 120, which is the end of the game. It changes the currency to 2, which is the game over screen. You just draw over the game over screen. I don't think I need this code actually, because I have it right here, but I'm just having it anyways because it works. And these are my draw functions. It just draws all the scenes. And that's it.